Peace and blessings, Brother Moses. And I want to talk to you just a little thought that I had today. I was thinking about sowing and reaping. And there's a verse that says, one plants, one waters, but God giveth the increase. God increases it. I noticed that it's like when a person gets a genuine breakthrough from God, or God increases them, that people become like they experience like a type of cognitive dissonance with the fact that they've sown and also watered before they got an increase. It's like person gets a breakthrough, God does a supernatural work in their lives, but when they tell their story or when they repeat it, they only talk about the breakthrough part, and there's a disassociation with the fact that a seed was planted and also watered. Like, would God be able to increase a seed that never was planted? Would God increase a seed that was never watered? So I just had that thought because it's like maybe you spend a lot of time fasting and prayer, and when you were in fasting and praying, you didn't experience breakthrough while you were fasting and praying, but maybe you went to a conference and experienced a breakthrough, maybe through a small church gathering or a conversation with someone that you're close with. You experienced the breakthrough there. But what we do is we'll discount the time of fasting and praying as if it has no association with the supernatural breakthrough we experience from God. But that's not necessarily true. We'll be like, oh man, we'll come to the conclusion that the fasting and praying had nothing to do with it, and we were actually doing that for nothing. And then it's like, well, when I went to this church or when I did this, I got the breakthrough. So then we'll reason that the action that was associated with the breakthrough is all that was needed. But the truth is, there's cause and effect. One plants, one waters, but God giveth the increase. There's a planting stage, there's a watering stage, and then because of the planting and watering, there's an increase. Peace and blessings.